Now, there's one thing you must never do as a Real Madrid manager, and that's pissing off Florentino Perez, the president. But guess what? That's exactly what I did. We lost the Spanish Super Cup final to Barcelona, and I later got a call from Perez. He was fuming that I didn't sign Rodri, the world's best Spanish player, and that was his demand before the window started. Now, it wasn't so simple for me, because if you guys know, Carvajal betrayed the team and joined Barcelona, so I had to sign Trent to replace him. But still, we've now got an ultimatum from Perez. If I don't sign Rodri by the end of this window, he's told me it's time to pack my bags. Alright guys, there's just one problem. We've only got 118 million left. Normally that's crazy money, but when you want to sign the world's best Spanish player, it can come short. Look at that, Rodri is valued at 126.5 million, but Man City want more than 150. To be honest, this is Real Madrid. We'll figure out a way to get the money. The bigger problem is, do we need him? Because guys, just look at the centre-back depth we've got here. This is a team that needs to win a treble this year, and we don't have Rudiger. He's out for the next month. He's gonna miss the Champions League round of 16. Alaba, who's 32, and Militao are our only real centre-back options. I need to desperately use this money to sign a centre-back, but I'm not allowed to. I need to bring in Rodri too. Okay, for now we've got this cup game against Leganes in the round of 16. Remember, to win the treble, we gotta win the cup too. So this is pretty important. After this game, we'll still have about 3 or 4 days to sign Rodri, but it's gonna be a super challenge. But hang on, guys. Maybe there is a solution to this problem, because Tchouaméni can play centre-back. That's right, he could give us the depth there. I could use him more as a centre-back. If we figure out a way to sign Rodri, he can play there, and everything just comes together. But I guess first, let's figure out a way to win with this team, because my goodness, we're rotating the entire squad for fitness reasons. Do you know what? With all the superstars benched, I really want to see the youngsters deliver in this game. Arda, Güler, and Hendrik. And also, Tchouaméni at centre-back. We're going to find out if that's going to work. The thing is, as a centre-back, he can pull off stuff like that, so it's going to be pretty helpful. One more thing, I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering what on earth is this background that I've got. Well, I'm in Singapore for vacation, just recharging the batteries up before FC 25. But of course, I still have a treble to win with Real Madrid, so the grind never stops. Oh, and we're sending Ferland Mendy through here. He needs to find that cutback though, but it's all the way for Lucas Vazquez. What is going on here? Hendrik, though, finds space and gets us the goal. It's Bobby stepping up. Fun fact, guys, that's his actual nickname in the Real Madrid dressing room, because apparently he's a big fan of Sir Bobby Charlton. Kind of makes no sense. Easy. There's Tchouaméni winning headers as well. That's one thing I was worried about. Can he be that proper centre-back? And by the looks of it, he absolutely can. And the thing is, he can play a pass like that to unlock the defense. And here we go. Could make it 2-0. Brahim Diaz. And bang, it is Tchouaméni actually getting an assist. And that's us going through to the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey. And that has definitely answered one of my problems. Tchouaméni can play centre-back. No issues whatsoever. Now we figure out how to sign Rodri. I think there are a couple of plays, starting with selling maybe Ferland Mendy, because we've got Davies and Garcia. And conveniently, quite a few offers here. And this one's good from Bayern. 32 million. I'm accepting it because we don't have time. Also, we could sell Brahim Diaz. Why does Barca want all my players? I'm not going to sell him to Barca, but we've put him on the transfer list, and if an offer comes, we will act. Clock is ticking though, because deadline day is pretty soon. Well, looks like we are going to have to sell Brahim to a rival. 52 million though from Atletico is annoying, but right now we need the money. Just 10 hours to go on deadline day. My job is at stake. We need some of those deals to go through. And looks like somebody's been sold. It's Ferland Mendy. Let's go. That's going to give us 32 million, but more importantly, we need this Brahim Diaz deal to go through, because I'm still unsure if we have enough for Rodri. And okay, Brahim has been sold. Let's go. 52 million to Atletico. That is absolutely perfect. Somehow, we have got our funds up to 200 million. Perez, you're gonna get what you wanted. The world's best Spanish player, 91 rated, 28 years old, in his prime. I mean, this would really become the Galacticos if we can pull off this signing. So let's start off with 150 million as the first offer. Remember, we can't make a mistake here, because if the negotiations fail, if Pep walks out, I'm done. Perez fires me. All right, so 150 million first offer, and they've countered with 163. I think we can make a deal here. with just 8 hours on deadline day. I'm gonna try and make it as cheap as possible, because with the remaining funds, you never know, we could do something. And looks like 155 is enough to get this deal done. And so begin the negotiations with Rodri himself. I mean, this should be relatively easy. Crucial squad role, 5-year contract length. Well, 3 years is fine. We just need another 6 months to hopefully win a treble. No release clause, and the wage demands pretty interesting. 290k, hefty signing bonus and appearance bonus, but we can't afford this, and so let's do it. Florentino Perez, you better be happy, because we've made your wish come through. Rodri is the next Galactico at Real Madrid. It's crazy how probably the top 4 Ballon d'Or contenders are all now going to be playing for our team. We have built a super team. Okay, why does Bro have Rodrigo on the back of his shirt? Bro's out here giving Rodrigo, who we sold, a tribute. This is right now how our best 11 looks like. It is absolutely nuts. Oh, and by the way, making Rodri our 4th highest paid player has not really had an impact on Mbappe or Vinny's ego meter, which is a good thing. But Jude Bellingham, who's getting paid a lot less, is getting a bit upset. That's something we need to look at soon. For now, though, we still have 4 hours left on deadline day, and I'm not done yet. I think we need to bring in a forward for squad depth, especially after Rodrigo left us. It's left a bit of a gap there. And maybe with 30 million, we could make a Joselu kind of signing, someone with more experience. I mean, just for backup, Iago Aspas, I think, seems like a good option. A hard-working player, a different kind of player. Look at all the playstyles he's got. He would be good on the pitch. This feels a lot like when Real Madrid signed Joselu, and I don't know, I feel we might at some point need him, so let's get this over the line, and I think 20 million should do the trick. Iago Aspas, welcome to Real Madrid. And that's it, the transfer window shuts. This is effectively the team we've assembled to try and win Real Madrid's first ever treble. And you know what? I think we can do this. In La Liga right now, we're kind of cruising. 5 points ahead of Atletico. Barcelona are not even in the race. To be honest, it's like the Spanish Cup I'm worried about, because cup competitions, you never know, anything could happen. And Bilbao are a tricky team, so hopefully we can get past them, make it to the semis. And guess who's making his debut in this one? Rodri. I think for the first time, we've got our super Real Madrid team playing, you know, with Rodri in the lineup, and already look at him make those challenges, release the ball forward. He is just insane. Oh, and Mbappe has somehow gone through. He walks the keeper, but he couldn't get the finish, but he finally does. And that's 1-0 already. This super Real Madrid team is just unstoppable. Oh, Bernardo Silva going through right now. I see Mbappe in a good spot again. His control is superb. Looks for Vinicius. This is too easy. And it's too freaking good too. The way Mbappe and Vinny link up, since they've solved their ego issues with, of course, Haaland winning the Ballon d'Or, it's made our lives easier. And that's another victim of this Galacticos Real Madrid team. Next up, we've got Barca in La Liga, another Classico. But the last time we faced Barca, they beat us for a trophy. But hey, if we beat them and get revenge, 100% they're out of this La Liga title race. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Right now, I kind of prefer Tchouaméni at centre-back over even Alaba, and that's kind of crazy. Here we go, boys. Another Classico, and I do not want to be on the losing end of this one, because you know if that happens, there's gonna be a phone call from Perez. But this is what Barcelona do these days. On the breakaway, they're so quick. Hansi Flick has got them playing different kind of football. And a chance for them, Lewandowski, he should have scored. We're lucky it's not 1-0. Barcelona is that one team that we just always struggle against somehow. And look at the way they play. How do you expect Lewandowski to pass there? I was 100% sure he was going to go for goal. Freaking Ferran Torres has like 100% record against me. I can already feel like Perez is fuming right now. But we could make him happier if we can get an instant reply. Kylian Mbappe, but he just couldn't get his shot off. This could lead to something. Mbappe with his ridiculous space cutback is on. Can we still somehow score? We do. Fede Valverde. Right place, right time. Second half kicks off though right now, but I gotta say, it's been all Barca and we're lucky to be 1-1. Rodri. This is what he's good at, spreading the ball out wide, looking for those spaces. We're trying to find that one pass that could unlock this Barca defense, but it's looking really tough. Although now Trent, he's got an in behind. The cutback wasn't there. No way are Barca scoring a free kick from here, man. I'm putting a man on the line and it's off the crossbar. Are you joking? They could actually score from here. My God, I just can't defend. Barcelona feel like the only team that this ridiculous Galacticos team just does not perform against. There's still time though. There is still time, and we've got players who can be big in moments. Alphonso Davies keeps going, looking for a pass, but there was no pass. All right, this is looking a lot better. Alphonso Davies with a ridiculous amount of pace. He's going to find Vinicius. That wasn't the best of passes, but there's no room. There's literally no room. Barca defending so well. Although with Trent, I could maybe do something. Bellingham again blocked out. Okay, finally, there could be something here. It's Jude Bellingham now. He needs to be the one to unlock this defense. He does so, but it's saved. Mbappe on the rebound couldn't do a thing. It's full time, and that's another defeat for me against Barca. This season, we've played them 3 times. I've lost twice, and we got 1 draw. And just expected right off the game, I got a phone call from Florentino Perez. This is simply unacceptable. 1 more defeat against Barca, and you're no longer gonna have a job. This is crazy. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells right now, because, hey, if no treble, I get sacked. Now, if we lose to Barca at some point, I'll get sacked. Might as well just fire me and get on with it. But you know what? We're still in a good spot in La Liga. 4 points clear of Atleti. And I don't think we're going to face Barcelona this season unless it's in the Champions League or Spanish Cup. So we should still be fine. Let's just focus on getting results. Like against Almeria in the Spanish Cup. Oh, but look at all the tired legs. This is where we're seeing Iago Aspas' signing hopefully come through. Oh, lovely backheel for Modric. Could be our first chance, but it's just above the crossbar. By the way, guys, I don't want to be making any excuses for not playing good FIFA today. Or FC, I should say. But I gotta say, I'm not wearing my specs because of the light reflections. And I feel like my vision stat is down by 20 because of it. But hey, it's not a valid excuse. I'm not blind, I can still see. But looks like we might finally have a chance here. Fede Valverde, he's opened up space. Go on, Valverde. Off the post, are you kidding me? Oh, Lucas Vasquez. Still Vasquez. What a cutback. How have we not scored there? Oh, there's space. There's space. Jude Bellingham, surely. I can't, man. Nothing's working. In such situations, a set piece could literally change everything, and it exactly does that. Modric with the ball to Militao. We've got the lead. Full time, but it's only 1-0, and that should send us through to the cup final. Okay, maybe not. There's like a second leg too, but I think we should be fine. For now, though, we've finally got to worry about the Champions League. Now, in the group, we had the most difficult group of all time, but we managed to top it. And who's that giving us in the round of 16? Feyenoord? Okay. I'll absolutely take that. Compared to the group stages we had, this should be like the easiest draw ever for us. Especially when we've got the Super Galacticos team fully fit. This is what really matters, guys. The Champions League. There's no way we're bowing out in the round of 16. In fact, I kind of want to wrap up this tie in the first leg itself. But am I underestimating Feyenoord? Because there's a reason they're here in the round of 16 too. And maybe I am, because they're the ones creating the opportunities. But we've got Vinicius Jr., and there's no catching him when you give him that much space on the counter-attack. We could be the one scoring first. I can't. Like, you would bet your house on Vinicius scoring that, but he's just somehow bottled it. I hate to say this, guys. Since we've signed Rodri, this team has not been performing well. I just don't know what's gone wrong. Okay, but we could change that right now. Vinicius looking for Mbappe. I think he's onside. Mbappe does not miss. That's right, guys. We need a statement performance here, because lately it's been actually tragic. We're winning, oh yeah, for the most part, but it's not been convincing like before. Okay, there's Rodri now starting to do a bit more defensive work. What we need from him. Maybe it's just going to take him a while to adjust, because he's now helped us start a counter-attack with Mbappe. So much space here for Jude Bellingham. Bellingham's going to find Vinicius. No. Oh, but that's what Rodri does. He wins the ball back calmly, spreads it wide. We could actually create something here. Kylian Mbappe turns his man, shoots and scores. Rodri played a big part in that goal. Oh, look at the open space he's got. He's going to go for it. He does, and fair enough. Feyenoord get one back. Oh, but it looks like we could be getting another goal. I don't know how Bernardo Silva won the ball back there, but this could effectively kill the tie. Yep, 3-1 puts us in a really good spot. We're right now looking good in all competitions. We should be able to make it to the quarters. Spanish Cup as well, we've got the advantage. La Liga 2 is looking okay. Caps down to 4 points, which is tricky, but we're still doing fine. But we can now make the Spanish Cup final. All we need to do is beat Almeria. That's at least one headache off the table. I think if we score first, make it 2-0 on aggregate, it's over. They're not coming back from it. Oh, and there's space here for Trent Alexander-Arnold. He looks for Vinicius. That is... Come on, we could have wrapped the tie there. I'm getting a bad feeling, man, because that's a chance Vinicius puts in easily. Is this going to be the bad luck that Madrid gets in the Spanish Cup? That's why they haven't ever won a treble. And I'm starting to feel that, because they've gotten in behind your Courtois making a big save. That was offside, but I'm starting to get worried. We need to score first soon. This could finally be our breakthrough. Jude Bellingham, he's going to square it for Mbappe, and... What? How do we not score that? I'm telling you, there's something up with the Spanish Cup that just does not work in Madrid's favor. Bernardo Silva looking for Jude Bellingham finally, and surely, oh my days, it's more of relief with that goal. Bellingham stepping up, and through we just about make it to the final. Also, in even better news, we managed to see through the Feyenoord game, which means we're through to the quarterfinals as well. At this point of time, we are literally on for a treble. And next episode, business end of the season. I'm still not confident though if I'll be able to pull it off. I guess we'll find out then.